This is our train arriving. The immigration process, I can see they are strict but efficient. They will question you. How many days are you coming to live here? What are you coming to do? We have just arrived in Shanghai, China. And you know what? If you are following us from our Malaysia trip or travels, you know that we are done with Malaysia and now we are in China. We have arrived at Shanghai Pudong Airport. We are now taking the train to the immigration and then claim our baggage. We have filled in our arrival card like we did with Malaysia. We just hope it's going to be smooth out of immigration, and then we'll let you know what is next. But we are giving you the first few hours of what it is like arriving in Shanghai for the first time ever. We are so happy to come to China, you know. Yeah, so that's us here, and we want to say welcome to Shanghai, and this is our entry video. If you are following us on the Malaysia travels, then you know that we have left Malaysia. This is our train arriving, taking us to arrivals. Okay, so we stand here. Yeah, this is nice. So we are going with the taxi driver, this which is the airport transfer, and okay. Guys, Kinan, you are gone. Yes, thank you. Basically, yeah, he's helping us with our baggage. Yeah, so I was saying I have done the SIM card on my spare phone, and it took a few minutes because they have to do it for you, check your passports and everything, and then insert it for you. I used Alipay to see if it's working. Okay. And I've taken out some money for deposit at the hotel. Otherwise, as people always say, you don't really need cash here. But this is it. Thank you. Let's go.
We are leaving now. 请您检查好自己的随身物品，防止遗失。We will be arriving at our destination shortly. Once the vehicle comes to a complete stop, I will open the door for you and assist you with your luggage. Please double check your personal belongings.
We have arrived at our hotel. We arrived too early, around I think 8-ish, but they have cleaned the place for us because they are doing housekeeping right now. At the moment it's 9:53 and this is it. It's Atoll Hotel, but we've come out of the city. So I can see where we are is really where the locals live, which we'll make a video of that for you to see real life in China as well. So this is the bathroom. It's a cute bathroom. Okay. Did someone flush or didn't know how to flush? Oh, the toilet roll is brown. I see. So this is the shower, which is big. It's a big shower. Got some towels here and a basket here, I think for laundry maybe. And some other things I don't know about. Oh, mask. Oh, escape hood. Okay, so this is safety stuff. And if you need this, okay, slippers given to us. Okay. Oh, is that a skill or what? Oh, that's a skill. It's been a while since I used the skill because we've been traveling. And these are bathrobes. That's the bed here. We'll see how we'll share this bed. Those who do not want to share will sleep on the bed. That's it. Oh, a huge TV here. So this is what you see. And kettle for tea, water. What's this? Life is, okay, so they are cups. And what is this? Okay, tea. And tissue, okay, that we can dispenser. That's the food we bought. Some people didn't eat. Dustbin. Okay, a mini fridge here. Are these free? I hope so. I hope they are free. So tea and water, some biscuits, and Coke for us. Whoops. Okay, so that's it. And the couch. And then we've got the plugs here. We've tried our plug. And I think the British plug will go in here, right? If it doesn't, we'll just use our universal plug that we use. That's about it. Is there something here that I'm missing? No, there's nothing here. Oh, you can charge your phone here as well. So that's great. Yeah, the couch. There's space for us. Okay. We can see a little bit of the city. I love the fact that we can open the windows and get fresh air in here. That is us here for the next 10 days, coming to explore Shanghai. The journey in China has just begun. Okay, so this is a short one to show you what to expect. The first thing is cash is almost useless. Basically, you need cash for the deposit. But he didn't take any deposit, right? No, he didn't take any deposit. But on trip.com, it says the hotel takes deposit. So I took out 300 renminbi or Chinese yuan. I think that's how it's called. Yeah, but he didn't take it. And we did our Alipay, our WeChat, and what again? I have my notes here. Bank card. The only place we've used the bank card is at the hotel, because the amount was too much for Alipay, I think. So he was like, we should use the Apple Pay, and we used it. But even with that, we had to divide it into bits because I think of their limit. And what again? So when I was buying the internet, so let's go on to internet. So one thing we did was to use or to buy a VPN. I watched so many videos. Many people were saying ExpressVPN works here. Others were saying it doesn't really work, it's slow. So we are using Let's VPN. I'll put all the links in the description. I'll put trip.com in the description as well if you want to see all the things that we do here in China. And even in Malaysia, almost everything was on trip.com. They are great. And if you have a VPN, you can use the Google WhatsApp and all that, because when I was buying the SIM card, which costed us 309 yuan, the man asked if I have a VPN, because if I don't have a VPN, then it means I'm not going to get access to everything. So those who say VPNs aren't legal here, he even asked me. So that's that. And what again? Airport Wi-Fi, we didn't even use it. International roaming is very expensive, so you need an eSIM, which I'll recommend Holafly. Holafly has been great because we came here. I didn't even turn on the VPN, and I was able to do WhatsApp, chat my husband to say we are here, and use Google Google Maps. Yes. So sometimes when you watch the videos, many people have so many things to say. So I'm just going through what we have experienced for you to know that it's not scary. It's not daunting if you put everything in place. Yes, that is it. So you might need a physical SIM, but I don't think everyone needs it. I bought the physical SIM because I know there's some things that you need a physical SIM for. So that's for a spare phone that I have the Chinese physical SIM. They'll take your passport, take a picture of you. When you are doing it, you have to do it at the airport, because I was just thinking, so if you leave the airport and you don't buy your SIM card, it means I think you have to go to a certain place, a particular place where they'll do it for you. So to really cut out the hassle, just how do I call it? Remind yourself on your phone when you get to China for the first time. If you are coming for the first time, just remind yourself to yes, buy a SIM card at the airport, and they'll do it, put it in for you. I mean, they do everything. Then they'll charge you. It's about, we paid the I think 60 gig for 48 days. Yes, it's 309 yuan. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. Okay. Transport. So I can see we haven't tested it because we've just landed, but we brought in an airport transfer because where our hotel is, I was trying to change it several times, but most of the hotels will just give you a small room, those in the band area and all that. So where we are, it's, in fact, we are close to South Railway Station, but I'll put this hotel in the description. All the links will go in the description. So trip.com. Yeah, see people beeping the horn. It's real life here where we live. It's not city center. When we're coming, I was like, okay, this is real life China. And we have the Didi app on our Alipay, because I made the children do Alipay as well with their bank cards. In case one person gets stuck, we know there's another. And that's how come I even bought the SIM card. It's just for assurance and, yeah, to know we are good. The taxi. So the taxi driver, he took us to the taxi. You know, when you come out of the airport, PVG, Pudong International Airport. I think that's how it's pronounced, though. Yeah. When you come out, you see e-hailing, taxi, and also the metro also, and the maglev and all that. But our option was maglev, but it would take us to Longyan train station, and then we have to take another Didi to the hotel. I was like, you know what, let's just book an airport transfer, which costed us 234 reals, because my account on trip.com is reals, is in reals. So yeah, I will put the currency conversion for you to know as well. What again? Immigration process. So basically, the immigration process, I can see they are strict but efficient. So one thing is, you do your finger print scanning and all that. You do, they'll question you, how many days are you coming to live here? What are you coming to do? We said sightseeing, because that's what we are coming to do. And what are the questions? Yes, when are you leaving? So basically, you need to show them your visa, because for British passport holders, it's not visa free. Even if it's 30 days, you do visa. And we got the 60 days visa, so we had to turn in bank statements. That's a separate video I'm going to make for you. And what again? Yeah, it's not multiple. You come in once. So they'll ask you all those questions. You show them the hotel you are going to stay in, at least the first hotel where you land. That's what he looked at. And then, yeah, one thing that was confusing for him, and even in Malaysia when we're coming, is where the kids are born. So basically, in the British passports, they state the town that children are born. So Slough, Pembrey. So they had to ask, is this where is this? Where is that? Because if you are not conversant with the UK towns, you wouldn't know. So yeah, that is it. Then I explained that it's all UK, but different because they saw that the little girl had a different town, Pembury, which is in Kent. So yeah, I told him that's a different province. Yeah, just for him to understand. And he was like, oh yeah. And they asked how why it was like 48 days. It was overwhelming for him, and I was like, the homeschool, so we travel a lot, and the homeschooling aspect, he didn't really get it. He would do his thing and then ask me again and ask me again. It was a bit interesting. Yeah, so that was that. And what again? Yeah, so I saw an African traveler who was being asked, what are you doing here and all that. When you're coming, just note that you need to know what you're coming to do, and also you have your hotel reservations. So at least if you have your hotel reservations where you're going to stay, I mean, every country will ask this, and also your ticket, as in, yeah, your ticket out of the country is very important to them. And even in Malaysia, they asked for that as well. In Kuala Lumpur International Airport, they asked for that. Okay, the screen has gone dark. You know, I had to sit down. I haven't even unpacked, just to take you through, so that if you are having any concerns, I'll say don't really, how should I put it? Don't stress a lot, because I was also stressing a bit more, but I watched so many videos and was able to pick from the right people who shared great information, and now we are here. So that's why I'm giving you this information. Okay, the language barrier, when you get to the airport, it's so easy. It's so easy. My daughter was like, oh, this place you can just go through just like that. We got to Kuala Lumpur International Airport when we were coming, and it's a huge place. We really couldn't figure out things, though we knew where we were going to check in. We were looking for seats and we couldn't find seats, but apparently they were somewhere. So we didn't even know the eateries were behind where you check in. So it's a different style. Here, it's just like you arrive in Gatwick or Heathrow, and you're going through. It's very normal. It's not all together like in KL as it is, but you know, every country and how they arrange their things. So yeah, it's great to travel and learn. Okay, and what again? So basically they translate the Chinese for you, which is great. You know where you're going to. You follow the people as well. That's the best thing to do. Just follow them. Those whom you came out of the flight with, just follow them. I got this beautiful Malaysian lady. She said she's American now, and the son, her son, who is American as well. So she was like, oh, you know what? Follow me. So we're following her for some time, and then we got to the same flight and we parted ways when we go down. So that's how it is. People are very, very nice here in Asia. That's how what we've experienced, really. And translation apps. Okay, so basically, when we got to the hotel, translation, WeChat has translation. So what I will say is, you need Alipay, you need WeChat, you need a VPN. Let's VPN is great. If you use another VPN, which is great for you, just use Let's VPN whilst you are here, and then you turn off subscription. That's all you can do. Yeah, and I was able to chat with the guy who is the concierge, who is checking us in on WeChat, and he showed me how to translate and all that. So you type the word and you translate, or when he sends you the number, when he sends you the message, then you translate. Yeah. Okay. So basically everything is digital, I would say. We've experienced this in Saudi Arabia. So it's not new to us. When you get to the airport, the immigration officer, you do facial recognition, you do your fingers. It's normal in Saudi. Whenever we go back, you do fingerprints, but the little one doesn't do it. And also, we are now going to test the transportation, and we are close by the train station. It's just that it takes us about 48 minutes by metro to get to city center, like U Garden, which I think is a city center or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. So we are very far off, but it's fine. We'll get to experience the transport here. We haven't really seen any futuristic buildings and all that because, as I said, where we are living is very local, which I love, and I'm going to show you around very soon in my videos. So you know what, you don't go anywhere. Let's continue this journey. We are doing this together. And what again? Basically, yeah. So we've talked about getting to the airport, what you have to do, SIM card, take some money. Take a little bit, maybe 200, depending on the deposit that you are asked on trip.com. I have 300. In case he asks me, I'll just give it to him. And what again? Yes, SIM card setup, do it at the airport. It's a great way. Take money at the airport, because I was trying to take money about, I think, 2 or 3 times. It wasn't working, and then it worked. Yeah. Just be prepared. Know where you are coming to stay, have your reservation, and also when they ask you the questions, know how to respond and all that, and you are good to go. Yeah, that's it. I think that is about it with this video. So yeah, this is arriving in Shanghai. Wasn't what we expected, but we've experienced it, and we are telling you, yeah, what to expect. So you know what? Travel, learn, and explore. You know what? Subscribe to this channel, like our videos, comment below if you like what we are doing and this information. I know with a Chinese visa, I'm going to make a separate video on that. How to fill in the form, what to add to it. Yeah, I'll do a separate video on that. I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe to the channel. So, you know what? We've been given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slippers. And he said it's a gift for us. So, I didn't know it was this many. And toothbrushes, toothpaste. See, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is 7 toothpastes and brushes. Very nice. Yeah.